Michael, I gotta talk to you, bro. You gotta chill, okay? God does not care. Or he does care, but what I'm trying to say is God is not worried about you having to prove yourself to him, bro. He loves you, dude. He loves you, dude. And you don't have to prove yourself to him. You don't have to work hard. And yeah, like you should want to work hard and you should want to do stuff. You should want to grind. But he's not asking that of you. He's not asking you to just constantly be doing something like to try to prove yourself to him because you don't have to do that. Like you don't have to work for his love. You don't have to make him love you because he loves you anyway. It's free. Like he gave it freely when he died on that cross, dude. And all he wants you to do is just be you because he loves you just the way you are. You don't have to change for that. You don't have to, you know, be some Superman just for him to love you because he loves you already. You don't have to prove yourself to him or anybody else. You're fine just the way you are. And he loves you no matter what. Now, yeah, you should want to be getting closer to his image every day. And yeah, you should be following what he says for you to do because that's what we're supposed to do as a Christian, is follow what he says to do. But he loves you no matter what. And you don't have to like be doing anything more than a normal human being to try to prove yourself to him because he already loves you. So stop trying to prove yourself when he's done everything already for free. He already gave it. You can't work your way to love or salvation, bro. It's just impossible. And I already know that. I know I can't work my way to salvation because the blood is the only way to get is to be saved, right? But I feel like I spend so much time like where I just can't sit down or I have to be doing something all the time. It's like, bro, you're good. I promise you. People literally spent thousands of years just sitting around not doing anything. And they were fine, right? You're good, bro. I swear. I promise. You're good. All right? You're going to be fine. I promise you're going to be fine. Hello. Okay. That's kind of gross. Anyway. Do I have anything to talk about? I mean, I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been listening to a lot of albums. But I don't really have a lot to say necessarily. I more so just wanted to record that to myself because I've been in kind of a weird season in my life where I've been so busy, but because of that, I've been pressuring myself, and any like I can't even sit down and do something I like doing without feeling like I'm wasting my time. And that's not the case. Like because my life is a sacrifice to God. My life is a sacrifice to Jesus. It's not just a specific time, right? It's not like, oh, I'm gonna take out this section or chunk of time to spend with him. It's my whole life, and that's just what Christians are supposed to be doing anyway. But it's like I try to make everything I do mean something when it's just not like that. Like there are a lot of things in your life that don't matter, right? But they have importance still. Like God cares about the little things. He doesn't just care about the big things. He cares about the little things. And he wants you to enjoy your life. He doesn't want you to just constantly, you know, sweat it out. Like, yeah, you can do that, but you're good. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the Prince of Peace. And if you constantly are just rushing and constantly trying, constantly grinding, you're not having peace in your life. And I got to learn to just rest in him instead of trying to do something else, right? To try to prove myself to him. Be like, oh, look what I did. Like, no, right? Because it doesn't matter. He's not looking for that. He's not looking for what you're doing. He's looking for your heart. He's looking for your, what you feel about him, how you think. Like, yeah, your actions are important, but your heart is much more important than your actions. I feel like, um, in my opinion. So you just gotta chill, bro. Just chill. Just calm down. Like, it's gonna be fine. It's all gonna work out. Like, Noah built the ark in 120 something years. You know what I'm saying? It took a long time for him to do what he had to do, but guess what? He did it. It took a long time, but he did it, right? Like, yeah, the end goal is heaven. The end goal, like, but you can't just look at point B. You gotta look at the journey in between point A and B, because your life has meaning and importance, and it has purpose, right? And you need to appreciate your life while you have it, because it's not going to last forever. And you can't take your time for granted and waste it, because that's just not right for you to do that. Like, that's not what he wants you to do. Like, he gave you life so that you can live, you know? Not to just constantly berate yourself, or constantly worry about tomorrow, or constantly be anxious about how this is going to work out or how that's going to work out. Just focus on today. And what's today? I'm just chilling in my room listening to music. Right? That's what we're doing. And there's nothing wrong with that. And you can absolutely do that. And he's not mad at you for doing that. Right? He's not mad at you for just chilling. That's okay. You can do that. You can do that and love him. That's not a problem at all. So just chill, calm down, and stop freaking out. All right? We're good. He's got this. All right? There's literally nothing to worry about. Take it a day at a time and stop worrying so much about a bunch of junk that doesn't matter. Because he's not upset at you for reading a comic book or listening to an album or playing video games, all right? Because I haven't been doing that at all recently. Music, yes, but I haven't even. I didn't watch a single movie last month. I didn't do anything last month. I just sat around listening to music and watched some hockey and stuff, and that was it. And it's like, but even when I was doing that, I was like, I don't like this because I feel like I'm wasting my time. But it's like, bro, you're good. Like, we're all human beings. We were all created in his image. And there's beauty in that. There's beauty in just sitting around and listening to something that another human being made. And I'm able to comprehend that noise and understand that and listen to that. Or like with hockey or sports or whatever. These are human beings that are able to function and move and breathe and do things that only human beings can do, and that's awesome. You know, we're moving around in this world that God created, and that's awesome. That's beautiful, right? It's okay to enjoy that, because that's the whole point of being a human being, is to enjoy what human beings can do and to experience things that only human beings can experience. Art is not a bad thing. You're okay to do that. Like, you're okay to do that because you're human. That's what humans do. Um. Anyway, I don't even know what this is gonna be called. This isn't gonna be like in the numbers, I doubt. I'm just gonna upload this. Uh. Yeah. But you're gonna be fine, bro. I promise. You're good. I swear. And I love you. All right. All right.